Let's go!
This falls in line with a narrative that has been established, known, demonstrated, and pertuitated, it's a new word, for many years now. And if we go back and study the history books of what has happened in the past and what is happening now, we'll find further evidence of the necessary to move us into the future.
How possible is it that potentially a game like Samurai Shodown could feature another popular samurai fighter? How possible would it be that Baiken could be in Samurai Shodown? That would make me pretty happy. That would make me pretty damn happy.
So chat, that was about 2.5 years ago. This is when Terry came out, right? For Fighting EX Layer. And the thing that sort of sparked this entire conversation was the fact that, oh, it looks like SNK is getting very, getting very happy with some of its characters, because at this point, I think we had already seen that Haomaru was going to show up in Soul Calibur. We were hoping that maybe, Terry in this, Haomaru in that, Geese in this, all these things sort of like start revolving. And I was like, how cool would it be if Arc System Works worked together with SNK to put another popular samurai character from Arc System Works into a game like Samurai Shodown? I don't even know if this is if this predates Samurai Shodown. When did Sam Show come out? Oh man! This predates Samurai Shodown's release date. What I'm trying to say is that I have an unearthly ability to directly manifest things that are not existing into existence. Somehow, in some way, there is a manifestation and manipulation of physics, time, and my own will that is having an effect directly on the things that I want and the way that they appear in this real life. So, let's take a look. Crank this. Am happy. Yeah, I will say I am happy. Oh god, these trailers are good.
Here comes the death.
All right, they focused on pivotal assets of the character. He's assuming the stance. It's cool that she's actually lip-synced in Japanese. That's so weird to see Rev 2. What the hell? Rev 2? Actually looks okay in this shot. I want to see her in-game, man. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. Oh man, is that actually going to be an anti-air? I'd love it. I'd love it if anti-air chain actually acted like a really good anti-air, not just like a combo tool. We got tatami mat combos. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. She is retaining a lot of what she had in Rev 2. And it looks very similar. Ah! The 19th? That's really not that far from now. Yay! Steam version. I'll have to buy it. I don't know this. I don't know. Wow, she said, wow, I can't believe I'm here thanks to Max. GG's easy. I really don't appreciate the devs using me as a marketing tool. I don't think that's a good idea, and I would appreciate it if SNK and ArcSys would possibly get a hold of me in the future before such efforts were made. She's actually specifying that she's in a different world. Yeah, sure. All right. These fake translators in here. This is really cool, right? It's such a weird situation how it's been so long that this game has been out and this actually happened. But I think this making like a huge splash and like everyone's talking about it and it's all this crazy shit. It's like everything that they should have done, right? It's like, this is all a good call. Everybody's happy. And yeah, I mean, obviously the online is the biggest detriment to the game, clearly. This is super cool. This is a super cool crossover. I think this is better than Dude Knight from For Honor showing up. I think this is a lot better than even Haomaru showing up in Soul Calibur, which was probably the second most coolest thing that happened between all these crossovers. And I think Baiken, like, retaining so much of what she has from Guilty Gear throughout this trailer is really sick, man. Like, she has a lot of stuff that is like almost one-to-one translations of what she did. Funny enough, I know so little dickens about what makes characters good in this game because I haven't followed it for so damn long, but I am pretty excited to get back into it and then like at least try to figure some of that shit out on like a quick basis, get an understanding and hopefully play some online without having to use the in-game's online functionality. That shit is pretty rough. Yeah, Baiken has a special moves video up right now. Here, let's watch that really quick. Okay. Damn, is she really gonna have alpha counter stuff? No, that actually, that's crazy. So she can do jumping slash into dust. Yeah, it's just a parry now. It's like a regular parry. So she's got an advancing parry now. Cool. Damn, you can use Tatami Mat pretty much similar to how you normally play Baiken. Oh! Really? You can just do it off block? I don't think they would do that in this game. It doesn't seem like a bad anti-air, I guess. They pretty much kept everything intact. The big chop. Sick. She looks like she's always been a Samurai Shodown character, right? That's crazy. Is that she always looks like she's been here forever. Like there's like no difference between anything of her transitioning between like this game. She just looks like she just belongs. Funny enough, I'm kind of disappointed because her insta-kill is turned into her super, and her super in this one is essentially a less, you know, powerful, crazy version of her insta-kill. She doesn't like the cool background setting with like the silhouettes or anything like that. I still think she looks great. She looks really good. I'm still pretty damn confident that we're going to be seeing Baiken again, possibly in the next like 6 months, but she ain't going to look like this. She's not going to be the Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2 character. I think I saw Flo say this on Twitter. He's like, this image is so weird. This is like Guilty Gear Strive featuring Guilty Gear Strive X Tekken 4. Like, if you were to like make comparisons to other fighting games and stuff, like we're throwing back to like the previous game from a hell of a long time ago. It's now back. Like, what? Even though there's new games, shut up. I think this is more the equivalent of Guilty Gear Strive cross Tekken 6. Wait, what? I'm looking forward to it. I feel like everything was sort of leading up to this, and it's not really like the big surprise that we were maybe hoping for, right? This didn't pop up with no mention or reveal at like an Evo or something like that, where we were like, just none the wiser, and it just, you know, showed up at an event and everyone just went, what the fuck? This really didn't happen that way. They just dropped it in like the middle of a day with like a teaser the previous day. So we all kind of knew the reality has been shaken. All these Japanese devs are working with each other. It eventually makes me hope that they play ball and stick a guest character into Guilty Gear. If you were going to put bedmen in the game, just leave them out. You know? They just stopped. They're like, shit, you're right. Stop working on bedman. We don't have the man yet, just the bed. Let's get Cloud Strife in the game.